Hi, this video is for teachers that would like to learn how to send emails to their families through Skyward. It's easier than sending through Outlook, so I highly encourage it. What you're going to do is you're going to log in, make sure that you're on Educator Access Plus. You're going to go here to Teacher Access and then scroll down to My Classes. I have a lot of classes because I'm an elementary librarian, so I can choose by class or I can choose to send to the whole school. But if you only have one class, you're going to click on your class. And then you'll go right over here to where it says Message Center. And then right here, Add Message for Current Class. So this is not only going to post it as an email, but you can also post it to Skyward so families can see it in there. So here we go. You're going to type in your subject. And then you can choose a priority, high or normal. And then your message goes here. You have 2,000 characters to type in a message. Typically what I do is I type it in a Google Doc and then I cut and paste it in. Just in case something happens, I don't want to lose everything that I've typed. If you need to include an attachment, you'll click here. And then you will go find your attachment wherever it happens to be. And once you've found it and it's showing right here, you need to click upload and then you need to save it. If you want to add more files, you just click choose file and go through that same process. And then when you have them all, you'll click save. You can see here that it attached because there's a little 1 there. It should correspond to however many documents that you're attaching. All right, post date. This is for what it is going to show when it posts into Skyward. If you don't want it to post into Skyward, you can just unclick this box. If you don't want to post it to student access, you unclick that box. If you want parents to be able to reply, you can click these boxes here. If you want to post the email address in Skyward, you can do that here. And here's where the sending options are. So if you click here, it will put in a date. If you want to send this in the future, you can change the date here. If you want to send it at a specific time, you can change that time here. If you want to send to students, you'll do that there. But here's what we're doing is emailing to guardians. If you just click that one box, it's going to go to every single guardian listed on that student's account. If you only want it to go to heads of household, you can click right here. So you can make that decision what you want to do. I always include myself, so I click on email additional recipients and then I put my own email address in there just so I can see kind of what it looks like on the parent end and to make sure that it went out with no problems. If you want to display course description, period, teacher name, you can do that. That's more of a middle and high school kind of thing. Now down here, you'll see all of your students. If you want to send them to all students, notice how there are check boxes here in every single student. That will go to every single student. If I only want it to go to specific students, then I can go over here and clear and then choose those specific students. Okay, so you don't need to send it to your whole class at once. If you want to select all again, you can do that. Once you have all of that filled in, you're ready to go. You just click save. And that's it. Save in this case is the same as send. So once you click that save button, it's going to send it out for you. I hope that helps a little in getting you able to hit all your families with one email. My daughter happens to be in middle school, so her teachers have been using this tool to send out emails to remind their students to check the Google Classroom. Keep in mind that if you're posting things in Google Classroom and your students aren't going in to look for it, because we do not have student email in our district, they won't know that you've posted things unless they actually go in there. So having this backup of sending them an email is a really great idea. Just say, hey kids, go in and check your Google Classroom, and by the way, parents, this is what we're doing. And that seems to be working really well for me and my students, hearing from their teachers that way. If you have any questions, again, my name is Heather Wilson. You can email me at wilsonh@skschools.org. Thanks.